What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. And we are back with another video. And in this video, I want to really let brothers know why I go so hard on letting you brothers know that you got to heal before you build. And the reason why I say this is because, brothers, the more and more you try to build without healing, you are going to continue to do what? As I always say, create self inflicted wounds. And today I have a sad story, man, from a brother that's a big supporter of mine. And me and the brother, we've gotten close through my content. You know, we chopped it up a lot behind the scenes. And the brother will go nameless, but he told me to tell his story. And this story is going to be exactly why you have to leave away or do away with the toxic women in your life. No matter how important you may think they are, you got to do away with them, man. Because at the end of the day, they are never going to allow you to heal. And I know a lot of men who continuously stay in toxic situations for their children. They go back for their children. They go back because they want a family. This is what they do. But as I always say, fellas, we got to heal before we build. And in this story that I'm getting ready to tell y'all, I really advise brothers to really begin to search inside within themselves and really begin to get in touch with a higher power, man. Because things are only going to spin out of control as it did with this brother who was struggling. He was married to this woman. They had multiple children. And his marriage collapsed. Things wasn't going right and his marriage collapsed. And his relationship ended. And not only did his relationship end with the woman, but she didn't want him around even the children. And a lot of us around here, we know all about this. We're all too familiar with this. And what I always advise the brother is listen, bro, this may be a message for you that you may not see. And as I told him, this is just me being your brother on the outside looking in. And I was telling him, this should be your time to get your life together, to get you back in order. Work on you. Work on you. Work on your internal. This is what I was telling them. Stop being focused on what you're not able to do, because that doesn't matter anymore, because you're no longer there. Focus on your current situation, because this brother was even homeless. He was living out of his car. But like I kept telling the brother, man, pray. Pray and ask God to guide you and to help you on this journey that you on, because it's a journey. And I told him, no matter what, do not go back. Because me and him, we've chopped it up plenty of times about the Jezebel spirit and the series I've done and the constant shows I've done speaking about this. And I told him, bro, you can't go back. If you go back, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. You are not in good shape mentally to go back and to deal with any of that. If you get tired, bro, if anything, bro, call me, man. I'll help you as much as I can. Go and sleep at a rest stop. I was telling them that. Do not go back. You have no choice. Because if you go back, it's not going to end well. It's not. Because it's only so much a person could take. It's only but so much. Especially when you are dealing with spiritual attacks. If you do not know how to properly deal with this, you cannot deal with it in no form or fashion. And this is what I kept advising him to do. Stay away. You are not ready to deal with that. Stay away. Stay away, my brother. I don't want anything bad to happen, man. And the bad and it happened. No, what y'all may be thinking if y'all listening to the video, no, that did not happen. But the brother did lose it. And I pray that the brother get the mental help that he needs. I pray that the brother has a fighting chance to ever be around his children again. Because see, I was warning that this is what was going to be the outcome. You see? This is what happens when men keep going back to their toxic baby mothers. When you cannot leave her alone. When you cannot just say enough is enough. I don't want to know why anymore. I want peace. I want my life back. See, that's what I advise this brother and all you brothers to continue to do, to press forward. To press forward. But you have to learn the lesson. And the way you're going to learn the lesson as long as you continue going. You're not going to learn the lesson being there. And this is what I always advise you brothers to do. You got to heal before you build. Stop looking for another woman to jump into a relationship with. Focus on bettering yourself. Focus on recovering from that situation. Focus on you. Focus on you and who loves you. And as men, we know in today's society, we can only count on one hand, just one, this one hand, on how many people really love and care for us. And the most important that we got to understand as men is that God loves us, man. And he wants us to do what's right. And doing what's right is removing yourself from around wicked people. That could be your baby mother, that could be your mother, that could be your brother, that could be anyone. But if you plan on becoming the best version of yourself that you could be, you can't go back. Because when you go back, all the memories are going to come back. All the things that you wanted to get away from, you've put yourself back in it. So all it's going to do is remind you that you're not shit. It's going to remind you that you're not a good father. It's going to remind you you're not good enough. You're not a man. You're not this. All the things that you heard when you were there, you're going to hear them if you ever go back. Nothing's going to change. You have to change. You have to change. You have to change. Because I will be heartbroken just as much as I am now if another brother that supports me, I hear, is going through something as tumultuous as this brother. Because I doubt if I ever hear from this brother again. Or if I do, it's going to be a while from now. This is why my message has always been what it was, fellas. And it's going to continue to stay that way. This is what happens when you can't leave your toxic baby mother. One day, you're going to lose it. One day, you're going to lose it. And you may not hurt yourself. You see? This is why you got to leave. If you want to do what's best for your children, leave. If you're thinking about them, if you're thinking about their life, their future, leave. Leave, fellas. Leave so you can heal. So you can be that dad that you always wanted to be to your children. Because you can still be that dad without her. You can still be that dad without living there. But please, fellas, just keep it pushing, man. If it's that toxic, leave. If there's a domestic dispute or if there's constant domestic disputes, if there's a history of domestic violence, leave, man. I don't care how strong you may think you are, you will snap. I know this. Not just from the situation that I'm speaking on now, but I'm speaking from personal experience. And once you snap, you can't take it back. You can't take back what you've done. And this is what happens when men can't leave their toxic baby mothers. They end up putting their lives and freedom and their children perception of them online, on the line. This is what happens when you just can't leave, bro. When you just want to keep knowing why. When you just want to keep wanting to try again and try again. And let's just see if it'll work. Let's just see if it's a phase. Something tragic could happen. And by the way, before I end this video, the brother told me to tell his story. So it may inspire some of you guys, man, to leave. To leave. Because that brother don't really know where his life is going to be headed. Because now he's not in control anymore. You see? So get down in the comment section and let me know what you think, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to all you visionaries. I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Peace.